Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello guys, our thanks is you. Today we are going to have the difference between used to and be used to. Let's get started. Used to plus infinitive is used to express a past habit which the person no longer does it. A past habit which the person no longer does it. For example, he used to smoke a lot, but now he doesn't. He used to smoke a lot, but now he doesn't smoke. Means what? Means that it was his habit to smoke a lot. It was his habit to smoke a lot. Or he no longer smokes. He no longer smokes. He no longer smokes. Or he doesn't smoke any longer. Or he doesn't smoke anymore. Also means he was in the habit of smoking. So used to plus infinitive expresses a past habit which the person no longer does. But when we come to put in negative used to, we say didn't use to. For example, it wasn't his habit to wear glasses when he was young. It wasn't his habit to wear glasses when he was young. Equals, he didn't use to wear glasses when he was young. He didn't used to. So we put didn't before used to, and then we get the infinitive of the word used to. So it becomes used to. He didn't use, cancel the. He didn't use to wear glasses when he was young. Another way of making negation, we can say he never wore glasses when he was young. He never wore glasses when he was young. Used to is a kind of the past. He never wore glasses when he was young. Or he would never wear glasses when he was young. He would never wear glasses when he was young. He wouldn't wear glasses when he was young. He never used to wear glasses when he was young. So we have many different ways to get the negative of the word used to. We can say didn't use to. We can say never plus the past. He never wore glasses when he was young. We can also say would never plus infinitive. He would never wear glasses when he was young. We can also say he wouldn't plus infinitive, wouldn't wear glasses when he was young. Also we can say he never used to wear glasses. Okay? But be used to ing. Look at be used to ing. It expresses a continuous habit. Mean the person is still accustomed to the habit. He still does the habit. He's still in the habit. For example, he is used to doing sports a lot. He is used to doing sports a lot. He can't stop. He can't stop. Means what? It's his habit to do sports. He is used to doing sports means it's his habit to do sports. He got used to doing sports. Got used to. Be used to or got used to ing. Be used to ing or got used to ing. It's a continuous habit. He is in the habit of doing sport. He always does sport. But when we come to put in negative, we say am not, is not, are not used to ing. He isn't in the habit of it's not his habit to eat fish. It's not his habit. Means he isn't used to eating fish. He doesn't usually eat fish. He doesn't usually eat fish. Very good. What is the difference between used to and would? We use used to and would to talk about past habits, especially in the distant past. Let's have an example. I used to walk to school every morning. I used to walk to school every morning. It was my habit, I mean. But now I no longer walk to school. I used to walk to school every morning. I can say I would walk to school every morning. Again, we use used to and would to talk about past habits, especially in the distant past. I used to walk to school every morning. I used to walk to school every morning. Also, we can say I would walk to school every morning. They are the same here. But used to can be used to talk about states in the past, but would cannot. Used to can be used to talk about states in the past, but would cannot. For example, I used to live in Cairo. That's correct English. I used to live in Cairo. It's a state. But I cannot say I would live in Cairo. No, I cannot say that. As long as we are talking about state, we cannot use would instead of used to. Let's have some practice. Rewrite. He was in the habit of walking to school when he was young. Use always. He was in the habit of walking to school when he was young. Use always. It's a past habit. Very good. Excellent. So we say, he always walked to school when he was young. He always walked to school when he was. Can I say always plus past? Of course. To talk about a past habit. He always walked to school when he was young. Use it. Very good. Very good. It was his habit to walk to school when he was young. Okay, use used to. When you come to use used to, pay attention and look at the sentence to see whether it's a past habit, which no longer exists, or it's a continuous habit. Here, he was in the habit. It's a past habit. Very good. So we use used to plus infinitive. So we say, he used to walk to school when he was young. Okay, number 2. I didn't use to read novels. I didn't used to read novels. Use never. Excellent. Ali never read novels. Didn't use to plus infinitive equals never plus past. Ali never read novels. Use wasn't. Very good. It wasn't Ali's habit to read novels. Okay. Number 3. Sama always does the dusting. Use used to. Don't get confused. Here we have always plus present or past. Very good. Always plus present. So is it a past habit or a continuous habit? Very good. It's a continuous habit. So should we use used to infinitive or be used to ing? Excellent. As long as it's a continuous habit, we use be used to ing. Excellent. So answer. Sama is used to doing the dusting. It's a continuous habit. Very good. Number 4. Sama always did the dusting. Use used to. Here we have always plus past. So it's a past habit. Pay attention to this. Past habit, so we should use used to plus infinitive. Excellent. Sama used to do the dusting. Sama used to do the dusting. Very good. Number 5. They no longer sleep late. They no longer sleep late. Use any. Drop no longer. Very good. And put a negative instead of it. Another way of negation. Excellent. They don't sleep late any longer. They don't sleep late any longer or anymore. That's correct. Number 6. He is used to sleeping late. He is used to sleeping, continuous habit. Very good. Huh? His habit is to sleep late. My grandfather was in the habit of smoking. It's a past habit, yes. Used to. Past habit يبقى subject used to infinitive. يبقى my grandfather used to smoke. Used no longer. Excellent. Huh? My grandfather no longer smokes. What comes after no longer must be present simple. What comes after no longer must be present simple. But it expresses past habit. My grandfather no longer smokes. Use anymore. Huh? Very good. يبقى any needs negative. Very good. My grandfather doesn't smoke anymore. My grandfather doesn't smoke any longer. The same. I am in the habit of wearing jeans. Number 8. I am in the habit of. It's a continuous habit. Use used to. Used to express a continuous habit. يبقى be, verb to be. Used to ing. أو get used to ing. يبقى very good. I am used to wearing jeans. I am used to wearing jeans. It's continuous habit. Use always. Here, the habit is continuous or a past habit. It's continuous habit. Very good. So we use always in the present simple. I always wear jeans. Very good. Was Sally in the habit of helping the poor? Use used to. In a form of question. Here we have a past habit in a form of a question. So used to in a form of a question to express a past habit. يبقى did Sally use to help the poor? Did Sally use to help the poor? Why? Because it's a past habit. Past habit. And number 10. Is Sally in the habit of helping the poor? Use used to. Is Sally in the habit of helping the poor? Use used to. Yes. Very good. It's a continuous habit. Is Sally used to helping the poor? Okay. This is all for today. Until we meet again, thank you and goodbye.